I met a Gypsy.
I never forget, that was a funny story about handlebars. That was, oh yeah. So let me get to that one really quick. We won the race because of handlebars. Just want you know. Just want to let everybody know. We won the race because I couldn't ride without a crossbar. That was a straight up.
Really?
Yes. So Jeff Marshak,
Yeah.
like he was like, you know, he got me on the team. Everything's going, and I'll never forget. First day I rode the bike, they had no crossbar. I'm like, I can't ride without a crossbar. I ain't never rode without a crossbar. Dude, I'm over here changing handlebars, doing this, couldn't ride. And I don't know why, but it's just a mental thing. I just couldn't figure it out. Rocco at the time, he's looking at me, he was like, dude, y'all hired this dude? Like, like this dude's like tripping over like some handlebars, like, you know? And I just could not, like, dude, we went to the first race, just wad up, like just whatever.
No way, dude.
And I'm just like, I can't ride without it.
What did they have? Pro taper?
It was a pro taper, not. And I think, like, you know, some teams have contracts where I think at the time, I think Husqvarna or may have been at the time, they were. I don't think Husky didn't exist. I don't know, but I think Bobby Hewitt, when he had his team, they were pro taper crossbar, and then Geico was the pro taper under.
So you couldn't ride.
Dude, I could not ride. So this is how it went down. I'll never forget. I think I was like, after the second race or second or third race, I wadded up, dude. I'm like, bro, we went from, like, I can't even. I told my dad, I'm like, I don't want to ride no more. I'm done. I don't want to ride no more. I don't want to ride a motorcycle no more. Like, I can't ride without it. So I call Marshak, like, Jeff, just like, I'll
hear me out.
Just hear me out, please. Just hear me out one time. If you could just get me a set of crossbars, it don't matter which ones. Just give me a set of crossbars. I promise you, I'll be better. And he was like, it's going to be tight, but we'll try it. Hey, show up, Oakland. I don't even know what kind of crossbars these are. It could have been a Carmichael. I don't know who Wyndham edition. I don't even know what it is, bro. It was like, they weren't that good, but they were just a fact that it was a crossbar. I'm like, oh, this is it. This is the golden.
This is the answer.
Yes. Got that thing right. P1 practice. I'm like, oh, we're feeling.
We found something. We found something.
Didn't even adjust nothing. No need. There's no need to adjust suspension. This is everything we need as a whole package. Boom, come out. I don't know if I won the heat race or not, but I was like, I don't even know. But dude, I remember, like, in Oakland, like, literally winning the main event, and Marshak comes up to me and he goes, you can have those crossbars for the rest of the season. Hey, the very next day we fly back and I get a contract. Boom, Monday morning.
No.
Sign. They're like, yep, sign right here. Here's the best part. They inked it in that Malcolm Stewart can have a crossbar.
In the contract.
In the contract. Signed it right there. I was like,
that's smart business, bro.
Yeah, dude, just put a crossbar on. That was it.
And that's still the same?
Yeah. Yep.
And so, all right, have you tested without it?
I tried.
And is it about the flex? Like, does it just feel?
No, it's not.
Or it's just the look.
It's just the look. It's too much. Like, I gotta have the bar across.
Right.
As soon as you take that, oh boy, we're down bad. We're down bad. Yeah. So, I mean, kids, don't take advice from me. Please don't. Like, because I probably should shut up because the parents are about to spend a lot of money. Like, yeah, Dad, like, I told you my crossbar pads didn't work. I want crossbar pads.
This podcast brought to you by Pro Taper. Crossbar. Get yourself some.
Yeah, get the Mookie edition while you're at it.
Dude, I have the exact opposite story. I did a build on my 350 at home. And I'm just like, dude, this thing's so sick. Renthal twin walls. Just, I need myself the crossbar. Bro, I rode. It was like the road in to the track is just beat to shit. Like, you want to do suspension testing, chassis testing, ride the fucking road into the track, dude. Thing hasn't seen a skid steer in like 45 years. Rode up the top of the hill, and I'm just like, I rode my bike through the track, off the exit, got a fucking hacksaw, and I cut the thing, got some tape. I could not ride with a crossbar.
Really? Well, Pro Taper has those lock in, lock out, so they flex.
Hey, I didn't have one at the track that day, bro.
Hey,
that thing
was flexing, boy.
Dude. Yeah, that thing had to go.
Oh man. So yeah, so that is like for sure a deal, like pretty much a
Game
deal breaker.
changer.
Yeah, that's like a deal breaker for me. If I gotta have the crossbar. When I filled in ride for Star Racing, I think the first day I rode the bike, it didn't have. I'm like, I'm having flashbacks, dude. I'm like, oh, here we go again. Like, oh boy, like I was riding a 450. I'm like, they're like, how's the bike? I'm like, it's all right. They're like, you're telling me a full factory motorcycle is just all right? And I'm like, it's all right. And they're like, what's wrong? I'm like, the cross, like, we gotta get the handlebars, bro. Like, so they're like, is he really serious about the handlebars? And I'm like, Roger Larson was like, dude, he's dead serious.
Trust me,
right,
bro.
He's dead serious. He was willing to throw everything away over some crossbars. Like
he almost walked away from the sport, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. And they're like, all right, we'll put some handlebars on it. And then, as the race went on, we ended up getting a podium. I was like, dude, I'm telling you, it was the crossbars. Like
that is insane, dude.
I don't know why. I know there's some riders out there that are like pretty. I can't ride without it, but some dudes they can go back and forth, and I don't know how you can.
But I don't even feel
it's really a feel thing.
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm saying. Like, it has to be something about the stiffness. Like the bike.
No, because I used to run the lock in, lock out. Like, I'm fine with all that, but it's just I don't. Well, to me, I feel like that's what sets.
Mm.
You know, like if you just mounted that thing up there. Like, and that was another thing. So then they got to that point when we were at Geico. They literally basically made it like a prototype crossbar, but didn't have the crossbar on it. And then all right, you like it right here, and then they just take it off. Go out there, oh, can't ride.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so I think it's almost like a way of kind of knowing.
That's when you know where your bars are where you want them to be, and you can visually look at it and you can see. It's all good.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I get that.
I get
that. I get it.
Yeah, dude, fine.
Because I'm like, dude, you can't see it when you ride.
No.
Like, your head's over the crossbars.
But then, dude, you push over over a jump.
Yeah.
Not having that there feels a little weird. You want some of that, that resistance. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's all mental, dude. We're riding dirt bikes for a living. I'm sure it was probably sniffed way too much gas in my days.
If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. And to listen to the full 3-hour podcast, search Gypsy Tales in your favorite podcast platform or click the link in the description below. Gypsy Gang.